Good day everyone! Welcome to the HTML Fundamental course for total beginners. I am Rodrigo Bonzer S. Lopez and I will be your instructor for this course. This course will be for those individuals who totally don't have any background in coding or developing websites through the use of HTML. The course will be tailored so that even kids would be able to understand how HTML can be used in creating a simple website. So this will be good for total beginners, parents and teachers who are interested to teach kids how to code, students or even professionals who are interested to shift careers to programming and is interested to become web developers who will build websites for future employers and clients. I will be focusing on introducing some of the elements or the markup that you will encounter as you progress in your career in web development and build websites that you can use to express yourselves through virtual stories. If you're totally not familiar with the term elements or tags in HTML, don't worry, as we go along the course you will be able to further deepen your understanding on how you can create a website or web document that can be displayed through the use of a browser and published on the World Wide Web. HTML are a simple set of rules that allows us to give instructions to the computer so that it will be able to perform the task of rendering web documents according to our instructions based from how we use the HTML tags, also known as elements, for a browser to display our website on different devices. This course will highly involve hands-on training that involves you getting your hands dirty in coding along with me. I would highly recommend that you really get into typing the codes that we will be using in our course. Be an active learner. Pause the video if you are not sure on how something worked, try to replay and try to evaluate if you truly understood the lessons that we have tackled in a certain topic. You have the power to really watch the video till the end and then try to apply what you have seen, or you can follow along and pause the video, rewind it, and if something is not clear, you have the power to do some research about a certain topic that you may have been having difficulty in understanding. Becoming a researcher is going to be a necessary skill and will play a big part in you becoming a web developer or a programmer. I will not be able to discuss everything in this course, but one of the best tips that I usually tell my students in programming will be to keep in mind the importance of continuously doing research and having the interest to try and check out different references from different sources if they are not able to understand some documentations or explanations about the topic. Even though I will be there to guide you and help you along the way, I really suggest to my students that one of the most important skills and tasks of a future programmer is to do a lot of research. Google, Bing, and Stack Overflow will really become your best friend in this career path. You will not be able to memorize everything, and that is why I highly suggest that you must be a good researcher when you are encountering some problems. Just to give you some idea in advance, it will be hard at first, it will really consume a lot of your time, sometimes it will get you frustrated but never quit. I really believe that the more you get your hands dirty in coding and you start to really apply what you are learning in building projects, you would soon see that you are getting better at it. It will be similar with any skills that you would want to acquire. You will just need to really invest your time into it. And I believe that in our current time, which is the information technology era, being in the tech industry will be fruitful for an individual in the long run. Just to set your expectations, we will be focused on the semantic structure of our web documents in this course. I have prepared the course outline in such a way that we will be able to create a simple project out of HTML. We may use some styling techniques for our first web page project, but it will not be totally aesthetically great. This just means that the design will not be too extravagant. This course will be more focused on the introduction to the different elements that is used for creating web documents with semantic meaning that will adhere to the World Wide Web Consortium, specifications, or the W3C recommendations, which is the governing body for the standards in the web. I will try to make each video short as much as possible so that it will be easy for you to navigate through the course if you do forget some of the uses of the elements that we have discussed. In this way, you will be easily able to go back to some of the lessons and review them. By the end of the course, we will be able to create a simple website that you can use as a simple portfolio in the future. I have also prepared most of the project files that you may use as a reference and materials.